All right, so we're going to jump into Kiddo, and one of the things we definitely want to create are these glass tumblers that are selling extremely well. And one of the main things that's going to help us do this is by using the power of AI, which is going to speed up our entire design process. And so with that being said, we're going to look at some best-selling things we can do in regards to adding in value to our glass tumblers, and then we're going to plug some prompts into Kiddo to see what we get as a result to create these type of products. So welcome back to the video, my friends. You're here. My name is Jay. On this channel, I teach you how to make income online by creating and selling your own products. So if you like content like this, then subscribe to my channel. Now, again, if you do want to try out Kiddo on your own, they will kind of give my audience a discount code to get started. As you can see, they have a lot of templates you can use and a lot of pre-made text designs. Even here, you can get started with as well. I'm a huge fan of not starting from scratch, especially looking at things for inspiration and definitely taking that further and making your own. And so again, I'll make sure to leave all the information in my description box below, along with a discount code to help you get started today. All right, so here we are in Kiddo, and one of the first things we definitely want to do is actually find the right size of our product that we're going to create. So with that being said, we need to head over to Printify, and we're going to sell these glass tumblers here, these 16-ounce sipper cups. And for us to actually get the proper size of this product here, we want to actually open up the design itself, or the canvas where the design is. So we'll click on Start Designing, and an easy way to find the exact size of your canvas that you need to create for is simply going to the print product and then go to the print size area, and this is the canvas size that we need to create. So again, we're going to plug this in to Kiddo as a custom size and start here, because we want our entire design to fill up this space so that everything can work out from edge to edge and it fit perfectly in our design. All right, so from here we're going to plug these numbers in. So we're going to head over into Kiddo, we're going to head over to new project, and we're going to put this in as a custom size here. So we head over to the artboard settings, and we want to make sure this is set to pixel for our numbers that we put in. So the numbers that we grabbed over from Printify was 2794, and the height is 1179. And we're going to hit create, and this is going to give us that perfect size, as you can see here, for this glass tumbler we're going to create for our Etsy business. And again, everything is working out great from edge to edge, and this is going to give us the best resolution for our product. Now, as we do our product research, we can see on Etsy there are a lot of glass tumblers that's selling extremely well here. And for the season that we're coming into, the Christmas season, there are a lot of products that are still doing well. This is one of those type of products that would do well right up to the time Christmas is here. And so there's still some time to create these type of products here. But we can see this Christmas design for this glass tumbler has sold well. Again, 68 times just in 2 months. We can see this type of Christmas tumbler also sold well here, again 223 times, and this product here has sold 153 times. And of course, this is a seasonal product, so therefore there's going to be a lot of interest for these type of products here coming up to the season. So we definitely want to still capitalize on the Christmas season that we're coming into, and so we definitely want to follow these trends, but also add in some things that's not visible here. And as I oftentimes said, we're looking at these best-selling products to see what they have done well, but also understand the gaps that they don't offer. Now, easy thing that we see here that they don't offer is number one, text on the product, which I think is a huge miss and a huge win for us if we add that there. But also to go further with our text, to add in personalization, and you can do either or. But again, this is all about seeing what is doing well, but also having that eye to see what can we do to fill in the gap. So we're definitely going to take this design theme, go a little bit further here. We added some text and see what we get as a result. All right, so here we are back in Kiddo, and we want to head over to the top portion here where we're going to put in our prompt. And the prompt that we want to focus on is following those type of patterns in regards to Christmas, and definitely want to bring in some Christmas trees here. And so I'm going to put this prompt in the comment section below for you to use this yourself. But I have an entire membership where I share with you different type of prompts you can use in your Etsy business, like here I have on my screen. And I have different live trainings as well well as Q&As and Etsy shop reviews I do every month for my members. And this is a great way just to stay on top of the latest trends and immediately get the right prompts for you to use on your Etsy listing. And I share with you just not the prompt to use, but you can also download the exact image that I have here, and you can start selling this on your Etsy shop as well. Again, just make it really easy for you. And again, you can see the prompt that we use for keto right here, and you can see the different type of SEO keywords to use for Etsy, so you know exactly what to use to get traffic to your listing here. We have over 500 digital products here because we create 3 new products every single day, or 3 variations every day. So right now we have surpassed 500 products. So that means if you join the membership right now, you're able to get access to all these 500 designs and prompts you can use right now on your Etsy shop to help you grow. And again, we do live trainings and Etsy shop reviews and coaching as well. So I make sure I leave the link down in my description box below for you to get access to this and to help you along in your Etsy business. So here's a prompt that we're going to use. And again, I'll make sure I leave this particular prompt in my description box below. In the aspect ratio that we're going to use today for our product is the 16:9, because again, we're going to have more so that rectangle style in regards to our product. So we definitely want whatever the AI to create to be in that landscape mode, 16:9. And the style that we're going to choose today is just going to be the watercolor here. I'm not going to pick the pattern right now because we have the pattern already formatted in the prompt, and you'll see how well this AI is going to produce a pattern type of design for us. So again, we're going to select this to be watercolor, and we'll see what we get as a result. All right, so here's what we have as a result. We did 2 of these here just to see the type of different variations we have when we are creating this design here. So the first one that we have is this pattern style of Christmas trees here, which honestly I think came out extremely well. And I love how this came out well. Followed the Christmas trees like we talked about and put in some great Christmas festive designs around it. And just the overall color palette and the style is very good to what we know to be working well on Etsy. So that is all good there. And if I do have a second image, I like to duplicate my artboard here and just remove this and add in that second one we had here. And this is the second one that we had for the same prompt. Again, we didn't change anything too much, but you can see the difference in style that we have. This came out extremely well. Also, you can see the different variations that we have. Again, the same prompt, it gave us some different results, which I think came out extremely well. And this is how you're able to make multiple products like this in one session. Just continue to create a new artboard here, and as you create them, as you can see, we can just create different type of rows, different type of styles. Say if we want the first row to be Christmas trees, and then say if we want the second row to be maybe gingerbread, then we can definitely start organizing this in such a way that we are able to create multiple at one time. So that is definitely how I create my designs for my business, because I'm trying to create as many as possible in one session. So with that being said, this came out extremely well. I love this one here that we're definitely going to do. Now there's a couple of things we can do with this also. Number one, because it is going up on a glass tumbler, we definitely want to remove the background here, and I kind of already did this here for us, but I share with you how to do that here. Being that this does have some color in the background and the little white here is showing, we definitely want this to be removed. And so again, the way we do that is simply by going up here and selecting background remover. And what this will do is that it will remove that background so it can be transparent for us. And now we have that transparent background in place. And if I were to change the background here, you can see how transparent that is. So we'll change this back over to white here. And I think this came out extremely well. Now, one of the things we also said we wanted to do was add in some type of text here just to make our product stand out even more. So for today's example, I'll go ahead and use the artboard one, as I think this is going to be perfect for us to lay up our text designs. We could definitely leave some room to add in personalization if we wanted to, but just simply put in some text can make our product stand out way above the rest of the competition, because a lot of people are not utilizing text. We definitely want to put something on here that's representative of Christmas. And an easy place to go find pre-made text designs, in my opinion, is Creative Fabrica. The reason for this is they have a lot of different pre-made text designs just like this that are primarily made for t-shirts. But once you're able to see a popular style like this, we can simply upload this to our design with Kittle and just add in this as a pre-text we can add to our design, which again can speed up our entire process. So that's what we're going to do here. So I downloaded the particular style we're going to use, and I simply want to drag and drop that over here into our design. And here's that pre-file for the pre-made text that I have. And the reason why I have this as an SVG file downloaded from Creative Fabrica is because I can go in here and change the color to fit whatever I want. So I just put this over here so you can see how this looks. I can go ahead and change this color to whatever I want here. I can go ahead and pick a color from the design itself just to make it, consistent with what we have. So here is the color that we are going to use. One of the things that is very useful when you drag over these SVG type of pre-made text files is that we can actually add in a border here just to make this pop even more. So I want to head over to the right hand side, click border, and now you can see that we have a border around our text, and we can make this as bold as we want, even like this if we wanted to, or even make it a little bit thin. I like to put it just about right here just to make this pop out even more, and I think that is a great design. Now we can put this in the middle if you wanted to, or on the side. I like putting this on the side here because again, this is going to be great once it is mocked up on the image. So we have one on this side, and I'm just simply going to click duplicate right here and put this same thing over in this side here and make sure everything is lined up well. And I think everything is good here. And as you can see, simply just by adding in that AI design, removing that background and adding in some text, I think this really allowed this product to stand out and could sell extremely well on Etsy. Now, with that being said, for us to get ready to use this for our print-on-demand product, we have to go here and download. We want to make sure that the background is removed, so we'll click this button here. Again, make sure it's set to PNG, and we'll optimize the quality here. And now we have a file we can upload to our Printify product and start selling this on Etsy. So now we're going to use this as our mock-up, and we're just simply going to drag and drop our design over, and you can see how well this came out. Again, especially with that pre-made text already in place here, I think this is a great addition to your print-on-demand space. Just not to add to your Tumbler this pattern style for Christmas, but definitely being a little bit different and adding in some text to make your design stand out. And I think that came out extremely well. So as you can see here, creating these glass tumblers, I think is a really great business to start, because with the power of AI, you're able to create these things very easy and create multiple designs you can start selling on Etsy. Now, again, if you're new to Etsy and you're not sure how to get started, I have a starter guide that will share with you everything you need to do to get your business up and running with Etsy. I'll share with you how to get started with setting up your shop, how to find some best-selling products, and what to look for when you are trying to sell on Etsy. So if you want access to that, just simply put in the comment section below the word starter, and I'll be happy to send that over to you today. And check out this next video here where I talk about another top trend I think you should start selling online as well. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.